star, she knows all the great fashion trending in town. When it comes to time, that's not all. She very wise and intelligent, knows she wants to subscribe. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, you guys. I've been going through cold. Hope you are doing fine. How are you? You're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Debbie. If you have been watching but you're still contemplating whether you should subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. To all my subscribers, old, new, thank you so much, you guys, for your support. I really appreciate it. God bless you and God will support you. Today, I quickly want to do this video about Wumi Toriola and a situation with her husband. And one thing I will say about this before I go on, because I've actually done a video maybe twice or once about a situation with her husband, and it sounds like a disaster waiting to happen from the onset, to be honest. I think Wumi Toriola would have held on to it, tried to make it work, but unfortunately, it wasn't working. And this guy is really vile. However, I made this particular video. I will play a little flashback of this video, but I will try and drop the link in the description below if you want to watch that video. I watched it this morning. It was actually a good video. There is nowhere there that I slapped Wumi off, because the guy was vile for whatever he did to Wumi that time. And that was about 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, when Wumi gave birth to her son. So anyway, you guys, just last 2 weeks or so, before Gisova started with the situation of Alima or whatever, Gisova had already posted this picture before. I don't know if you guys noticed, because I'm avid reader and avid follower of Gisova. So posted this picture, but saying, hello to blah, blah, blah. Someone said, Gisova didn't say much, but apparently the girl in question really wants to know what is going on, whether she should go ahead with the relationship with this guy. That is Wumi Toriola's husband. They call him Ayo. So, long story short, Gisova posted this. I'm going to try and read this to you. And I think I've heard it last week when Gisova mentioned it. So this is Wumi Toriola, this is the husband, and this is the lady in question. She is from the East. So Gisova said, hello to actress Yam Pepe Scatter. So some weeks ago, I posted breakup news of actress Wumi Toriola's marriage. Now, so one fine Igbo lady enter my DM, begin question me, say, this man, where I post so, he looks like, he looks like a new man. In fact, sometimes, some people think, all the blogs are like Bebo gossip and all of that. If this lady did not follow Gisova, she wouldn't have really, know that this guy is the same guy that she's been talking to. Anyway, so she said that the lady in question messaged Gisova and literally asked Gisova that, oh, it looks like a man that was proposing marriage to her. That in fact, the man done they look for apartment for the two of them, and the man tell him say he was never married because in girlfriend where in the date don't die. So I was wondering and asked the lady if she sabi Wumi. That one could be Omo Igbo. She know they watch Yoruba movie, so she thought say she knows sabi how. Long story short, I shall tell the girl, make him send the man picture, make I compare, of course, to confirm. Now, so he sent Baba Zion picture, give me. Baba Zion, Iba Zion right now. Wumi no die now. Why Baba Zion do like this? It's not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. It's not funny in the sense that it's terrible thing that this guy did. Lying on someone that they are no more simply because you are not with them anymore. Sounds bitter to me and sounds really petty and foolish. Anyway, the girl, Wumi no die now. Why Baba Zion do like this? Now, so I tell that one, say, now the same man know that one can't go fire and for WhatsApp. He shall confess, say, not true, but he already divorced the lady and they are no more together. Now, so the lady can't ask me, say, she making gree. E won't tell me, she be na your puna. Why is you asking me? Make we shall not talk plenty, sha. Now, so the Baba Zion begin talk, begin narrate how Wumi was violent in the marriage, how Wumi beat her mama, and all. Now, so Iyawo to come ask me again, say, she not true, say the lady they violent. Now, GLB Nation go answer that one. Oh. My hand no did that one. But she Wumi violence. Swipe to read the chat. Igiwedu Oni Wokpawao. So this is the chat between the lady. His name is he put his name down as Your Respect. So that's the chat between Baba Zion and this lady. We call him Baba Zion for this, for this video. Let's call him Baba Zion so that people can know it's not this Your Respect that he claimed to be. So the lady asked this Baba Zion that, good evening. Oh, he was the one that said, good evening, beautiful. How was your day? Why is he shaking? Why is he shaking? Said, how was your day been? How are you feeling now? Oh, better. Been busy with the house hunt. So he's telling the lady that he is busy with house hunt. So the lady said, fine, how are you? He said, fine. And the lady said, nice. So you said your first marriage has how many kids? And he said, one. And the lady said, this is the second time, Baba Zion said, this is the second time you are asking about this. And the lady said, because when we saw, you never said you are married. Never did you mention any child. I'm asking to be sure you will respond if you have one or not, because you never mentioned this. Did you see the way this lady asked him? The lady did not say, oh, were you married? I thought you said you have a girlfriend. The lady said, how many kids did you have from your marriage? But a liar will never know when they lie. So he forgot and literally said that, oh, one, and they are done. Can you imagine? And the guy said, oh, because I have a son now, guess it's an issue. Of course it's an issue. Why didn't you mention your son to this lady? Stupid man. Or is there something you aren't telling me? And the lady said, the issue is, you never said you were married before. When we spoke, you talk about you being single and that you lost your girlfriend. So I'm wondering, why not say I'm married, but I'm divorced, or what have you? Yeah, because it's shady. There's something he's hiding. That's why he won't tell you. Seriously, as soon as I saw this, and he literally said, well, I had an ugly past, but I've got a son. The ship has sailed. At this point, if I'm this lady, the ship has already sailed. And the lady said, you never said you were once married. You were once married, nor had a child. Why not say it at once? And he said, oh, apologies. The lady said, smile, tell me about the story. And he said, oh, it's a sad one. All I can say is it was full of violence, deceit, and betrayal. And the lady asked, like, question mark, what violence? I said, oh, there's nothing fantastic about the marriage. Like, obviously, there's nothing fantastic about it. And the lady said, betrayal from who? Violence from who? Deceit from who? Because, when you are throwing words out and you are not clarifying it, the lady is not understanding that. And he literally said, it's all from her. She eats my mom. The lady said, And the lady now screenshot Gistlover, the post that Gistlover posted that Wumi and the husband, they no more. And she sent it to Baba Zion and she said, oh, yeah. So the lady now said, so what is the whole story? I was surprised to see the post and I was wondering what went wrong, because this man looks like someone I have been talking to. Said, oh, no story to tell, nothing else to say. It was a total regret. Said, from her or you? I like those questions this lady is asking. And if this lady go ahead to, be with this Baba Zion, that's her own problem, because she already see the red flag. The red flags are there already. That's why I always say people always ignore the red flag. And so this is the message the lady sent to Gistlover, that wanted to ask Ayo is disturbing her of marriage. Funny part, he never told her that he was married until he saw the post. Until she saw the post. That alone, this lady should know that if she gets in with this man, they already laid their foundation on lie, on falsehood, and she needs to get that really, really sink into her brain and not come out in the next 2-3 years. He did this to so as well. He did it to me. That's why I always say people just jump and go into marriage without doing their research. And he said, oh, the guy told her that he wants to get married You understand? Anyway, he wants us to get married, but I've always refused because it's too fast and more like fake for me. Only to see your post some weeks ago, and I was wondering. So thank God this lady actually reached out. Thank God this lady was able to see this thing on the blog. So, however, I'm going to read this last one for you before I move on to what Wumi said about this. Then I will show you a flashback of a video I made when Wumi Toriola actually gave birth, and this Baba Zion refused to even be at the hospital with her. So obviously now I'm getting to know, maybe because he doesn't have visa or maybe something happened. I don't know. So anyway, this is what Wumi Toriola's friends and colleague, this guy Hakeem Adeyemi, is a quite funny guy in Yoruba Nollywood industry. So I remember I saw something around Christmas that this guy was hanging out with Wumi. You know, Wumi made jollof rice for them and one other Nollywood actor like that. And I like that this guy actually came under that comment to clarify it, because a lot of people that actually hate this actress, they already started talking trash, like trashing her, just hearing from this guy telling someone he was trying to woo that something like this happened. They believe the part whereby this guy said Wumi Toriola beats his mom. But what about when this guy said Wumi Toriola is no more and Wumi Toriola is still well and living? How does people use their brain? I don't get it. And I'm not making it up. I'm going to show you some comments whereby they're saying, oh, I heard it. She's violent. She beat her nanny. Despite the nanny drugged her son. She didn't even think, she was like angry with the nanny for drugging her son. So now you people believe that this guy is saying the truth. But she literally lied to someone she was trying to spend another of his life with. Anyway, this Hakim said, it may sound new to people on the gram, but I know this Ayo very well. I never knew he could stoop so low to tell another woman that your ex-wife is dead. Seriously, that's really vile. That your ex-wife is dead. Yo, don't talk. Yo, don't talk, you are a brand. Don't talk, you are a brand. Like people are telling Wumi to not talk because she's a brand. Don't talk for the sake of your kids. Forgetting we are all human like everyone. Wumi was a victim of manipulation from this guy. How inhuman can you be that you would say she is dead? All in the name, she saw you for who you are. For who you are. I think Wumi Toriola saw this guy. Okay, sorry, I can't really, the English is somehow. Don't talk for the sake of kids, forgetting we are all humans like everyone. Wumi was a victim of manipulation from this guy. How inhumane can you be that you would say she is dead? All in the name, she saw you for who you are. Stopped being the maga in the marriage. So Wumi Toriola is the carrier of that marriage. I hope this Igbo lady doesn't carry as well, because this kind of guy obviously looks like he is targeting female with money. That's what this Hakim is referring to. He's literally close to me. As soon as I saw this, I know that, yes, this is coming from someone that really knows the story. This guy is very close to me. Now, Wumi literally have like this guy and one other guy, they are close to her. So this lady said that Hakim said that a lady that financed your wedding 90%, pay for your operation of over 2 million, where you are dying in sickbed, a lady you used that link to get the job that's putting food on your table, yet for several months you couldn't let her know. Hey, I've known men like this. I'm telling you. I have someone that told me her story, and her husband is exactly like this. The lady suffer, look for job. This guy got a job. This guy didn't tell the wife that I got a job. So I believe it. This guy, after a while, that the wife now know that he has a job. The salary, the guy lied about the salary. As soon as the woman knew about the salary again, the guy lied that, oh, he already has a lot of debt he's paying. I'm telling you, some men are scam, and women as well. So I'm not going to say it's just one gender. So anyway, this guy said that you couldn't let her know because you were trying to run away from your responsibility as a husband. You are used to paying for all your bills. So Diki, Oh, okay. His actual name is Sodiki. Funny you said she beat your mama. Mama wasted they call Wumi. They beg her to settle things. Is it possible for a wife to beat her mother-in-law and the mother-in-law will still want the both of you to be together? That one no even tally. Ayo, you are a gigolo, a manipulator, a loose cannon. You have threatened her severally that you will tarnish her brand on the ground if she leaves you. Even threatening her with suicide. She found strength with the help of God and few people around her. For her to move on now, wow, or mommy, we never fall a victim of someone like this. Ayo, amen. No, me, my daughter, none of my daughter will fall victim of this kind of man. Lagbaro long. Anyway, before this guy come, a lot of people were actually thanking this guy. I want to see if I can go up and see that, some people use their brain and literally said that she did violent. Now why you talk say she don't die? So a lot of people called him out, but some people were saying that, oh, they've heard the story. I'm looking for that comment, and the thread went on and on. So a lot of people were saying that, oh, it's true. I've heard that she beats up her mother-in-law. And I'm like, okay, if she beats up the mother-in-law, where is the mother-in-law telling the Wumi to not leave? Obviously, there's something they are seeing from her. There's something they see from, So there's loads of comments. I'm just trying to go up and see, because I remember I read that comment and I was really disappointed that you can't just hear one side of the story and just take it literally. I'm not saying that the guy is wrong. I'm not saying that this Wumi Toriola is saying the truth or he is lying, but I believe like 90-95% that this guy will be telling the truth. Maybe the 5% to support his friend, but obviously this are your situation. I've heard something as well that he was cheating on Wumi. Before I play that flashback, because I'm going to put the entire video that I did 3 years ago about this situation, I will play a little flashback of it, but I will put the link in description. However, Wumi Toriola has answered herself, because I'm hoping that Wumi Toriola should say something. Before I show you what Wumi Toriola said, let me quickly show you what Wumi Toriola posted around December, that this Akim Adeyemi and one other friend was with her. Because Wumi Toriola actually hinted, she deleted it. This is what she posted. On Christmas Day, the actress spent her day with her son and friends without her husband, sharing a video of how she spent Christmas. She said, we didn't do pajamas shoot, but we ate. And then in a now deleted post for the new year, the actress, while reflecting, revealed that in 2022, she walked away from a domestic, violent, and abusive relationship for her sanity's sake. Many of her fans have since reacted to the announcement by praising her. So a lot of people were saying, saying things. So that was January. I saw the post as well, but I was thinking, okay, she didn't say much. She just said she walked away from violent and abusive relationship. It could be friends, it could be husband, nobody know. She always keep her things to herself, which is a good thing. To be honest, it's a good thing. So, however, Wumi Toriola has finally responded, and I like that at least she put this story to rest, because already everybody should know, everybody with brain should know that this guy is a liar. Wumi Toriola is well and living, and you actually said that she's no more. How many lies are you telling your girlfriends about your ex? So this is what Wumi Toriola posted. I'm going on her page. I'm trying to see if I can make it bold. You guys can read it. I've read it, and Wumi Toriola literally was confirming what that Akim said, because a lot of people were saying, oh, Wumi Toriola beats up her mom as well. So she said, there has been a lot of media attention on me lately regarding my marriage. Yes, it is true. The marriage is over. We have gone our separate ways. For over a year now. It didn't work out. There was no need for drama. Hence my reason for not letting my fans know. But yesterday I saw a report where it was alleged that I was violent while the marriage lasted, and I used to be my mother and my mother-in-law. It was reported that my ex allegedly concocted this lie. For the record, I'm not a violent person. I've not had to exchange punches with anyone, and I was never violent in the marriage. The most painful part of the report is that I used to be my mother. This is not only personal attack, it is satanic. It is against everything I stand for. and believe, as a properly raised Yoruba lady, it is costly to lay your hands against your parent. As a matter of fact, my mom has been late for over 20 years, and I never raised my hands against my mother-in-law. It never happened. It will never happen. My family members, my ex-family member, and our neighbors can testify to that. I wish those who started the rumor and those spreading well and prayed that God rewards every one of us according to the work of our hand. As for me, I'm focused on the next level, and I have moved on from the past. I advise everyone else to do same. And I like that all our colleagues are coming on the post and literally praising her. Some of them will know what went wrong. Some of them will know. I like that Akim Adeyemi has already, let us know, give us the background to what is going on that Wumi is not showing. But I know Wumi hid all of this. I'm just going to say this briefly. It's not that I'm attacking her, but I'm literally saying that Wumi might have hid all of these things simply because when she was fighting that time, even though it's water under the bridge, I'm just saying, some women, they refuse to speak out. I know her situation might be because she already told people that, yes, marriage is an achievement. But when everything breaks into pieces, she doesn't want to bring it to the surface, which is fine. Sometimes you deal with private things privately. It doesn't matter whether you're a celebrity or non-celebrity. However, if you have brain, you can literally tell that this guy is a liar. He's a full liar. Even though Wumi did all of this, I like that Wumi didn't even address that. This guy lied that I'm no more. So how come people are even believing him? Some people are just, some people will just hate you. And whenever they say any small thing, they will believe it simply because they have so much hate in their heart towards you. And I think that is the situation. Even though a lot of people, they catch up to it, me, I'm one of these people that I'm not in the school of thought of, women supporting women. If a woman is doing something bad, I will say it. I don't care. But if you spot something that is, staring you in the face, it's so obvious. No matter that comes out of this ayo, I will never believe it. Because for you to tell someone you are trying to date that you have a girlfriend and your girlfriend was late, you never mention you have a old son. The guy is not straight. So I believe whatever that Akim Adeyemi was saying about this guy, it's really foul. It's disturbing, it's disgusting, and it's terrible. How will this guy take it if Wumi Toriola started telling everyone that he is no more when he's well and living? It's disturbing, seriously. Some people are just crazy. How can you even think of such a thought? Anyway, 3 years ago, I made this video. I just want to play this video for you guys. Then I remember our bestie then, our ex-bestie, she attacked me. When I watched this video again this morning, I realized that there was nothing I said in this video that was actually bad. I'm just going to play 1 minute of it. I'm going to stop it. If you want to watch this entire video, then you can have a glimpse of what this guy is. And I know since then that the marriage seems like a disaster that is just waiting to happen, because then we were told that this guy already started having girlfriend and Wumi Toriola was pregnant that time, and this guy was not there for her. So then I know like he targeted Wumi. Like, it's very obvious that he targeted Wumi. Maybe because of her status, maybe because she has money, and you can hear the Wumi Toriola friend said that Wumi Toriola has been the one doing 90% of it. And the mother, his mother doesn't want Wumi to go. Obviously, Wumi must have been doing something nice for them. I'm not saying Wumi will not have a home, but I don't believe that Wumi beats his mother and his mother is still begging her to stay with his son. That's a lie from the pit of hell. Anyway, watch a little bit of this clip. Then I will leave the whole video in the description if you are interested in watching it. It's quite interesting.
Wumi Toriola has refused to comment on this. It might be true. I don't know. I can't confirm for you that is true. But Gist Lovers blog is saying that someone contacted him or her about this thing. I'm going to tell you what I know, and if you know anything more, you can put it in the comment section down below. I think March or April, Lover blogs came out with this gist that Wumi Toriola's husband left her or they have separated. Wumi Toriola is a Nollywood actress, a good actress at that, because she's a very good actress. I'm going to give her that. She got married in May of 2018, and couple of months before our wedding anniversary, there was a gist on Lovers blog that she had separated from her husband. That gist kind of went down the drain when her anniversary came and the husband came to Nigeria. They were together with Adeni Johnson and Adeni Johnson's new wife. After a while, we noticed that she's pregnant and she gave birth last week. She gave birth to a baby boy. Congratulations to her. God will continue to watch over the baby. She shows off her husband. She doesn't hide her husband, even though her husband is not like a social media person, but it's not that she has never posted her husband on her page. All she has deleted every pictures and every traces of her husband off her page right now. And there's no picture of her husband with the child or where her husband is actually celebrating having a child. I really want her to thrive. I really want her to be okay in her marriage, because she said few things about marriage to some people, which people might be using against her now. Lovers blog, in the caption it says marriage in crisis. Hello to. So information reaching us says that one very controversial actress who welcomed a bouncing baby boy recently is currently separated from her husband. According to a close source, the husband wanted a divorce, but was advised by family members to allow the actress birth her newborn before making anything official. I remember some few months ago when I posted a gist about the husband having a side chick in the US, where as we typed this gist, the last scene of the husband was with the side chick, and they
so anyway, you guys, I'm gonna leave this video below. I'm going to leave it below. However, I just want to show you the part whereby Lover mentioned about the husband having a side chick. So then the marriage is just like a year or thereabout. So I'm just trying to show you this, a pattern with this guy. At the end of the day, this Igbo lady that he is chatting with, I don't think he's interested, to be honest. Anyway, you guys, if you want to watch this video, like I said, this is my video I made 3 years ago. And when I was watching it this morning, I was quite impressed, because it's not that I'm bashing Wumi. I'm not bashing the guy as well. I was literally just saying that marriages are breaking up a lot. I mentioned a lot of marriages that has broken up. And to be honest, I know that this marriage, at that time, I wasn't sure it's going to stand the test of time. Marriage is not very easy. Marriage is not an easy task, and it's a job between two people. But when one person decides to put all of the burden of marriage on the other person, it's not going to work out. You have to work together to make it work. If both of you are not going to put in the work, you are expecting your wife alone to put in the work and just build the home. Even though it's the wife that does a lot of it, but still, a man that is really serious will put in effort to make his home stand. But I don't think this guy is that guy. I'm not even sure he's serious, like you heard Akim said. Wumi was the one that looked for a job. Obviously, Wumi is looking for a better future for the guy, but it doesn't seem that the guy went in with a good intention. Anyway, I'm not going to judge her. I know Wumi must have realized whatever mistake she made in this marriage, and I believe she's going to learn from it. And this Igbo lady, hey, Una Abego, please make sure you look well before you leave. If not, that's another disaster looming if you go ahead with this guy. Anyway, you guys, this is where I'm going to stop right now. I want to hear what you think about this. I want to hear your opinion. Do you think it's okay that Wumi walked away? Do you think that it's okay that a man should be a leech on the woman? Or do you think a man or a woman should be moving on in their life and telling the partner they want to be with again in future that their ex is no more, when the ex is living and alive. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section below, guys. And on your way out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share if you like it. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and whenever you have any story to share with me, or you want a quick response to a story, you want me to cover a story, you want to hear my opinion about a story, that's my Instagram right there. You can reach me on my Instagram page, DEBBIEFASHSTYLE, on Facebook, DEBBIEFASHSTYLE, on Twitter, DEBBIEFASHSTYLE, and on Snapchat. The name remain the same. I remain my humble self, Debbie, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for supporting me, and on your way out, please give this video a thumbs up, share it, guys. Sharing it helps a lot. I really appreciate you. God bless you. Bye.
Subscribe and get that gist with the one and only DEBBIEFASHSTYLE. Yeah, yeah.